What's up, y'all? I'm Madison Brodsky, and today I am taking over the buzz. On today's show, I talked to viral recording artist Peyton Warmer in the studio. Are y'all ready for this? Let's go!
Hey, I'm Anthony Anderson. Let's get buzzed.
First up, we have internet sensation Peyton Warmer in the studio, where I get a chance to talk to him about his new single, 3 AM. Take a look.
Fighting all my life so I could be here by your side. Know that I'm alright, but nothing ever seems alright. Like every time we talk, you love to tell me that it's fine. But I don't know why you're mad at me, I can't read your mind. You call me at 3 in the morning.
Peyton, welcome to Buzz. Thank you so much for stopping by again.
Thank you. Yeah, of course. It's great to be back.
We love that you just keep coming back time and time again. You've been here since you just started.
Yeah.
What has it been like for you? I mean, what was that moment that you realized, hey, my stuff is getting traction and I'm an influencer?
So that was like 2019, I think, like fresh 2019. Yeah. Like that was just with social media. That was when like I made like a couple funny TikToks and then they were getting like traction. But yeah, with the music, it was like right after I dropped the first song, I think like a week after, that's when it was like starting to really go up and stuff like that,
So once you started your music career, it was kind of like you were on this super surge of a rise at the same time as this pandemic hit.
Right.
So what has 2020 been like for you?
Ooh, 2020 was great. Not like great, but like, you know what I'm saying. It
Right.
was good, it was good.
You
I was really like sad that the pandemic happened and it was like really terrible that everybody got affected. The way they did by it, it opened up a lot of stuff that I could do. Like I could have interviews here in North Carolina and stuff like that. So yeah, it was, there's a lot of opportunities in 2020, for sure.
Is there a specific opportunity that really stands out, something that you look back and you're like, wow, I can't believe this is my life?
It's kind of corny, but like I had this session I work with very closely. Like I work with them a lot. And yeah, say like that first session that I had with them, because it was in this crazy house, and just getting to like work with people that like understood like the whole vibe out, just like understood me from a musical perspective instead of like trying to figure out who I was and like what I was doing on social media, you know what I'm saying? Like they understood like what I was trying to create, so.
I love that. And now we are currently in release week for 3
Yes.
AM. How are we feeling going into this week?
I tried not to think about it until like today, because I have this really bad habit of like overdoing my release, if that makes sense. Like I'll just like blast it everywhere, which is a good thing. Only one person can see it like 5 times, and then it's like, okay, too much. Yeah.
Well, when I listened to the track, I thought it was very genuine and raw. You really bring out those emotions, but it really reminded me of a real 3 AM phone call. Was
Right.
that what inspired the track?
Yeah, so the whole like track came from like, cause I stay up all night. I was up one night and you know the whole story. It wasn't like exactly 3 AM, but I got a phone call and it was just like explaining how I was overthinking everything, and it's like, but these were genuine thoughts I had, you know what I'm saying? So to get those pushed aside didn't feel great. And it was very like, in that moment I felt like I was all I had in that room, you know what I'm saying? And like 3 AM became like 3 AM to me, you know? Yeah, no, the song, it just came from that feeling, like super like alone in a sense, and just like, damn, like I really gotta keep these feelings inside now, so like, that's crazy, you know?
Tell me more about the songwriting process with this track. I mean, did you do it all in one take? Did you sit there after that phone call and it just came out onto the page?
So actually, I didn't write the song after the phone call. Like the song came like a month after, like 2 months, 3 months after. I started the song in an Airbnb, and I was just playing guitar, found the chords for the song I was gonna use there. And then, yeah, I wrote some of the song, like an idea for it there, and then I picked it up in the studio, and it was just history from there. It was like 15 minutes to get the song written, so it was just one of those ones that kind of like did its thing. So.
It meant to be.
Yeah,
You're just a
yeah.
talented guy. It's fine. No big deal. Looking back at your career, your musical career, is there a track that really means a lot to you? Because a lot of your music, you speak from the heart.
Right, I definitely like, I mean, every song, you know, has come from a different place, but I'd have to say Love Letter was like, or Nevermind, because Love Letter was the first,
good.
and that was like, you know, the biggest like overcoming moment for me. So that meant a lot to me, but Nevermind was a very like, hard story, and it was just like, it was the first song I had written about a certain person, like after I'd been away from them for a while, and like it was like fully over, so it was a good like thing to get off my chest, you know.
On that note, I feel like you put a lot out into your music, and you also put a lot out on social media. So how do you decide kind of the balance between those two things?
It just kind of happens. Like there was a certain time in my life, like in 2019, back when I was like doing social media really hardcore, and that was like, I'd say that was the only time in my life that I was like really trying to like time my social media and do all this. But right now, ever since like I moved out here, I've just been like doing a lot of stuff. So social media, like I give them the news and I got that stuff, but like I haven't been like trying to figure out like where the balance is and stuff. I just been doing me all the way, and you know, giving my fans exactly what they deserve. So
you're officially in LA now.
Oh yeah, I'm here.
How are you liking LA living?
It's been great. I've been out here for like a little over a month. So yeah, it's been great. It's cool. You know, I get to do my own thing. It's like wake up in the morning, look at the whole. I got a pretty nice view. So.
What's the view?
Well, it's kind of everything. So I see like the mountains all the way in the back, right? But I got some palm trees right there. I have a pool in like the back of my apartment complex. So like that whole vibe.
Like, am I green with envy? The mountains, palm trees, a pool.
It's nice, yeah.
We still have more show to go with My Buzz Takeover with Peyton Mormer. We are going to play a game now. Yeah, we're going to move into game time.
But I always say it wrong. It's taking so much out on me that it's hard for me to breathe.
All right, Peyton, I just gave you a little gift.